Breaking news from Will and Rochelle. Breaking news from William Rochelle. I said, breaking news from William Rochelle. I said, breaking news from William Rochelle. Yeah, yeah. Breaking news from William Rochelle. Living direct, here we go. Breaking news from William Rochelle. This is something you should know. This just in, don't miss the call. Your moments now, stand tall. This just in, here to tone your mind sharp, your future grown. Breaking news from William Rochelle. Breaking news from William Rochelle. I said, breaking news from William Rochelle. I said, breaking news from William Rochelle. Yeah, This just in, thought of the day. Fresh new mindset coming your way. This just in, clear and bright. New perspective, new life. Breaking news from William Rochelle.
It's magic. So, good evening, everyone. This is William Rochelle, or this is Breaking News with William Rochelle. And let's just jump right in because there's a lot of moving parts today and they're all moving at the same time. So I want to first off start with, well, Aaron Gibson. Soul Man Live is happening tonight. The pre-show starts at 7:45. Then at 8 o'clock, the magic hits the stage. I don't know about you, but I always show up for the pre-show. The music wakes me up. From the inside, it gets me moving. It pulls me in to the right headspace. And honestly, I think you should grab that energy too. It sets the tone for the night and for your entire weekend. We all can be in that space where we just need a little love. This is where I'm going to be tonight. Aaron Gibson's season finale, Soul Man Live, begins at 7:45 Eastern. Officially takes the stage at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll be in the audience cheering it on. Now let's talk about let's talk about LinkedIn and what's been happening on there, because something has been off in regards to their streaming. Streaming is coming in and out. I don't know if they're upgrading something behind the scenes or rolling out new features, but whatever they are doing has been shaking things up. And my internet has been giving me attitude as well all week. So between the LinkedIn platform not working and my Wi-Fi not working, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I'm like, what is going on? I'm just raising my eyebrow. Like, okay, I see you seeing me. Next, tomorrow at 4 p.m., I am hosting Brother Talk, actually co-hosting Brother Talk, because if you know anything about brothers, you cannot host them. So we are co-hosting. So tomorrow, 4 p.m., you already know the show is never quiet because my brother is loud. It always turns into a full comedy hour without us even trying. So please join us. We could all use a laugh. That's tomorrow at 4. Going back, we have Soul Man Live tonight, 7:45. I got to go ahead and get my hair done. It's about to happen, y'all. It's about to happen. Next week, and I do apologize for this. Next week, we will be debuting the Serenity and Bill moment on Substack. That one is where we loosen up, talk real life, and get into the things people pretend they're not dealing with. And we do it in a very humorous way. We can laugh at ourselves. It's great. The reason why it was pushed back, if anyone wants to know, is because we literally forgot it was Thanksgiving when we said it was this week. So we just all had too much going on. And with that said, I'd like to take a moment to do a shout out to Melissa Houston. Not Whitney Houston. Melissa Houston. She's been on me, man. She has been on me, and in a good way. She is helping me clean up the messes that I don't want to deal with. And I said that. I don't want to deal with. There's things that we just kind of like, yeah. Okay. I'll get to that when I get to it. But the way Melissa operates, it's it's like a strategy. And so I've been deep into that. I'm on day, I think, 2 or 3 of still getting things kind of organized and getting things in track and putting things in place. So Melissa Houston, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. Before we move on, I want to say before we move on, I want to say I'm thankful for all of you. I'm thankful that even in a hard year, we are all still finding ways to show up for each other. I hope when we come out on the other side of all this, we are closer than before. And I hope we stay on the right side of history. That's really all that matters. In other news, last Sunday's show brought in several responses. Our biggest response was about autism. Who knew autism? But that was the one topic that everyone asked about, and they really did salute Aaron for showing up and discussing it. And so we will be doing some type of I will be doing some type of autism show, but I really want to get the right coaches on, along with people that are dealing with it, and then parents of autistic children with autism, and kind of help them roll through it. So I don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know how it's going to be set up, but I do listen to all of you. Actually, I listen to the ones that feed my soul, because I'm not letting anything tear me down. So the negative, throw it out. The positive, hold it in. Way to go, Bill. Uh, and I've never received any questions about autism, and that made me proud. That made me hopeful. And yes, we are going to put together that full show focused on autism very soon. Breaking news. I met for the first time virtually Christiana. She has an innie. Sorry, they had a show this weekend. I happened to pop by. Christiana has this glow to her, a real energy that passes right through the screen. Some people you feel instantly, even if you've never met them in person, and she's one of those people. So Christiana, I want to do a special shout out to both you and Innie, and anything that you need, just let me know. Now this is my clear something up section. All right. Because my phone has been blowing up for a different reason. If you guys watched the show on Sunday with Aaron and I talked about this situation where my best friend, Cedric Wiggins, said when I woke up that we're supposed to have a barbecue today. Well, Cedric's mad at me because he told me I told the story wrong and I left key points out. So the first thing that people I want to clear up, and this is what makes Cedric so beautiful. When I woke up and he was in that chair, I was in the hospital, and I had been there all weekend, and he had been there all weekend, sitting there in that chair. When I woke up, I didn't really know where I was. So, if you guys want to understand what I'm talking about, go back and look. But Cedric was not amused. He told me to get the story straight. So I hope I got it straight for you, Cedric. And he literally told me, please, no one, you have to understand, I humor breaks all the ice for me. But he said, I wanted to write into the comments, I want to kill you right now. Because everyone kind of grimaced when I said we're supposed to have a barbecue. But I didn't tell you guys he had sat in the chair all weekend in the hospital. So that's that's a very key piece of information that I left out, but not intentionally. I just assumed people knew when I had explained what I had done. All right, family. So here are your marching orders. 7:45, that's in 45 minutes, we are all moving over to Soul Man Live. The 111 people watching right now. You have 45 minutes. Go ahead, cook your dinner, take your bathroom breaks, brush your teeth, comb your hair, get something to, some water or a cocktail, or I'm not getting any of them, but get it for yourself and show up for the pre-show, because it's really the music that Aaron produces that kind of connects with the show, and it's all with intention. And his show's not like mine. They're both great shows, but his purpose kind of shines. I'm not saying mine doesn't, but it's a different feeling, and it's a different energy, and it's love and light. And I'm like, so it's, if you want to calm down, if you want to just relax and enjoy your day, or wind down from a busy week, or. But I will tell you, he is on LinkedIn, and he's also on YouTube. I just posted his YouTube onto my page, and I also sent out a email to all of you with what's going on and a link to his LinkedIn live and his YouTube live, because we cannot let anything kind of stop the momentum, and he has the momentum, and I want to support him in every way possible. Let's see what else I had on my agenda, and I think we're pretty much done. Yeah, I think that's it. So join us tonight. Bring your energy, bring your spirit, bring your curiosity. Join me tomorrow, 4 p.m., me and my brother. Very interesting conversation. Never know where he's going to go. And next week, I promise the Serenity and Bill moment will go live on Substack. So with that said, I am going to go and get changed into my PJs and a big old Snuggie, and turn on my television. I watch it on the big screen because the production of Soul Man is so great that you really do need to watch it on TV. And put in the comments that you're joining us. Just put in the comments, hey guys, I'm here. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on LinkedIn. I write articles. I do podcasts. If I've left anyone out today, it is not intentional, but I do want to make sure that I'm not late, so I'm kind of diving on out. So signing off. This is William Rochelle with breaking news. I hope you guys like this, because I kind of do. Bye for now.
Breaking news from William Rochelle. Breaking news from William Rochelle. I said, breaking news from William Rochelle. I said, breaking news from William Rochelle. Yeah, breaking news from William Rochelle. Living direct, here we go. Breaking news from William Rochelle. This is something you should know. This just in, don't miss the call. Your moments now, stand tall. This just in, here to tone your mind sharp, your future grown. Breaking news from William Rochelle. Breaking news from William Rochelle. I said, breaking news from William Rochelle. I said, breaking news from William Rochelle. Yeah, this just in, thought of the day, fresh new mindset coming your way. This just in, clear and bright, new perspective, new light. Breaking news from William Rochelle.